What's happening, everyone? It's TV, and I'm in this game called Abyss World. It is, in my opinion, the ragiest game on Roblox. This is a ragey game. This is a rage fest of a game. If you've never heard of this game, well, not many people have, actually, and there may be a reason for that. It's because it's a rage fest. Like I said, it is a ragey game. And today we're going to try to beat it. Let's see how far we can get in it. I have already played this a ton. Long story short, there's some problems in this game, and we're going to talk about them, and I'm going to give you some good warnings, but I'm also going to give you some tips on how to play it. So first up, you can see this is like where you start out. I'm actually using an alt, by the way, because I'm already pretty far in my main account. So we're going to see if we can actually beat my main account's progress. But how this works is it's pretty much just a jumping game. And the idea behind this game is you really want to, like, reach the furthest depth you can. There's, like, 11 levels apparently and 12 checkpoints in this game. And one thing you're gonna notice is you kind of have like this little like hold down and jump, right? So you can see right here it does say like tap. You can either tap it, boom, so you can get like these little hops, or you can hold down and get a bigger charge. And the longer you hold, the further you jump. So I'm gonna max out my jump right now, and this is how far I can jump maxed out. So you can like you kind of have to like time your spacebar jumps. Also, there's these checkpoints in the map. So that way, next time I load in the game, I don't load in there. I load at this last checkpoint. Now, this game is a permadeath game, which basically means if you run out of souls here, you will die permanently and you lose all your progress. Also, if you want to force the reset, you can do so by talking to this guy here. I have a really, really sad story I'm going to get to in a little bit, okay? I have a really, really sad story related to this permadeath. Very sad. But yeah, so let's go down here. I'm going to show you how this works. Also, if you're just getting started out, I mean, all the pros already know all this stuff. So if you're a pro watching my video, thanks for your support. Just know that I'm not a pro yet, okay? So don't criticize me. Don't make fun of me. One thing to note too is any slopes like this right here, you're just gonna slide down them. So you gotta be really careful. Like later on, there's lots of slopes you have to worry about, because if you like jump to them, you'll slide right off into the void. This game is a rage fest. Oh yeah, you can also jump off walls like this, see? So you could actually like, I hope there's not like crazy stuff like that later, but you can pretty much just bounce off walls and get, you know, up to stuff. But yeah, you're going down, not up most of the time, but sometimes you are going, it's kind of weird. You go down and then back up. So right here is a little secret area, by the way. So if you come down here, you just got to watch your steps or jumps. So we're just going to do little hops here. And then over here is like some treasure chests usually. I'm not seeing them. I think someone already took them. So typically speaking, though, you can come down here and there's some treasure chests. Now we got to get back up, man. I came down here for nothing. If you want to check before you come down, you can... Nah! Okay, that's what I'm talking about, okay? You gotta watch out for that step. You know, you gotta watch out for bouncing off. But yeah, so if you want to check to see if there's chests down there before you go down there, you can just kind of zoom out. This game allows like really, really crazy zooms, and you can see it's down there. Now, there are shortcuts in the game, which I think this game, like, okay, let me just first say, this is one of the coolest games I've found on Roblox in a long time. The problem with it is it's a rage fest. Is it worth it? I think so. This game is like very, very fulfilling. I like ragey games though, so I don't know, man. But yeah, let's go down here to the next checkpoint. So you can see that checkpoint's up there. I'm not gonna go up there anymore. We're gonna go here. And one thing you're gonna see, I only have 9 souls, blue soul flame things, soul flames. I don't know what they call them, but I only have 9 left. So if I die 9 more times, I'll get a full reset. So don't do that. But you can get more by going here. So you see I got a badge on my alt here, and now I have 19. So the more checkpoints you reach, the more souls you have. So you don't really want to die. As much as you can, try not to die. Also, be careful with your drops. If you fall too far, you will die. So be careful, like do like small drops here. You can see I did a little bit more of a charge there. You don't have to. Also, there's these like little posts you can like climb up and down, which is really helpful. We're just gonna go across here, and I think we can drop here. It's been a while since I've done this particular like level. Let's just go this way. So like as easy as this area was, I kind of forgot it. So you can come through here. So the idea here is you kind of have to travel across stuff to get down further. So don't like just drop down. Also, there is rope. So see how there's rope here? I'm going to show you that in a second. But this is not rope. So don't do what I did. Don't test that, okay? That is not rope. It's got to have the diagonal lines on it. That is not rope. So come over here, climb up, and then there we go. Hey, it's a chest. Cool, we got a chest. There is crafting in the game. Like, you can craft stuff. I haven't really figured that out yet. There's, like, torches you can make and stuff. And you can do that here. So what you do is you combine 2 elements, and then it gives you the ability to craft stuff. I haven't found too many materials, though, so I don't really know much about crafting yet. I feel like it's such an option in the game. Like, you don't have to craft so far that I can see. But, yeah, I guess it's a thing. It's a thing. The game doesn't really need it, but it's just a thing. So come down here, and you'll notice that sometimes they add signs, at least in the early like parts of the game. They do add some signage so you can kind of get an idea of where you need to go. All right, so this one you can't do your like little hop. You do have to hold down a little bit. So I do know how much like power to use, but be careful not to overshoot it. It's like a half charge. It's not even half charge. It's like maybe quarter charge. Oh, see, I just did too much of a hop. That's okay. We'll kind of jump back to where we were. Are you doing a full charge? Don't do a full charge. That's a bad idea. What the? Are they trying to get up? Wait, what? What did they just do? So you don't have to jump on that one. Just drop down. This way you can just drop down too. I just realized that I didn't even need to jump on those. Yeah, some of the distance like judgments kind of a pain. Oh, I almost didn't make that one. So yeah, you kind of have to like, what's going to happen like shortly after a while, you'll just have like instincts on like how much to hold. And in some areas you do full power. Like there's a couple gates, and one of the gates you could do like full power on, and it actually works really well. Oh, also, if you're jumping to something lower than you usually need to do a little less power, because it's kind of, it can be too powerful, you know? There we go. All right, we're almost to another checkpoint. Hopefully we can make it without any more mistakes. Go down this. Oh, there's a chest. Can I get some health? Sometimes there are health potions you can get. I know on my main account I got a bunch of health potions from that first area. All right, we're coming down here. We're getting really close. Like, you'll see it kind of wants you to go. Let's make sure we hop over this. You'll kind of see that it wants you to go like this way. So you see those platforms? Don't get distracted by those. Don't even bother with those. At least in my opinion, just go to this corner platform. And I do like full strength because I don't want to mess around, you know? I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Okay, we got this checkpoint. So we are at checkpoint 2. And then we got to go here. This one gets a little trickier. You got to be careful with these slopes too. So like I said, these slopes are kind of evil. So what's crazy about this one, look at, there's a gap right in between, dude. So you got to like do the right amount of power so you kind of skip over it. You got to be careful not to put too much power into it. Just a little bit. Oh. So you probably missed that, but essentially what happened is I slid down and I kind of overshot my jump, but I slid down, right? And if you jump right after you hit this bottom ledge, it'll typically bounce you back off onto it. So you don't have to like worry about too much here. You just want to make it to that jump. And you want to make it to this one, obviously. You want to make it to all of them. But you want to be careful with your power on these, because it's kind of a rage fest otherwise. I mean, the entire game's a rage fest, but they design it that way, okay? So, like, they want you to rage. Follow this along. Oh, that was close. I was going to rage. I was going to rage just a little bit. Just a little bit, bro. Oh, my gosh. Especially when we're right here. Checkpoint. All right. This one gets a little ragey, but it's not too far to the next checkpoint. So that's kind of nice. You just got to get through all this nonsense here. So you got these like little log things you got to hop on. Don't do too much power on these. This one you could do a little bit more. Oh, I barely made that. Careful on this one because you could end up bouncing off of it. Make sure you always look above you too, or else you're going to like, you know, fall off, man. You're going to fall off. Okay, this one's, I think we're really close. Really close. Come down here. Okay, so we need to go back up, but there was a chest in here at one point, I thought. All right, so there's nothing really here that I'm seeing, but sometimes I think there's a chest. I think I got a chest in here once. Okay, oh, there's a chest. Sweet. Let's see what we got. You could go to your inventory here. Oh, it's a glass shard. Okay, so we go up here, come all the way out here. This one's not too bad. And we just need to drop down. This area is pretty forgiving. It's not that hard. Also, right here, this is like you can jump to it, and you can like, it's like a tightrope. You can kind of climb across. It's pretty cool. And then from here, you can just jump off. All right, we go across this. Yeah, we're getting real close. Jump up here. There it is. See, that was not bad at all. So there's another checkpoint. We're at checkpoint 4. So this is actually a pretty easy section as well. It's not too bad at checkpoint 5. It's checkpoint 6 that is a big pain. Let's just hop up here, jump onto the tree trunks. Now there's tons of like different routes. Like you'll see like pro players will like do crazy bypasses. Like someone would probably jump from there to there. I just take too much damage when I do that kind of stuff, so I didn't bother. There's no combat in this game, and you can't push people off. You can't really mess with people that much. You know, it's pretty peaceful. It's just you versus the world, which is I really like. By the way, it's gonna want you to go across this way. You see the lights? Don't do that. Just go wide and around. This is an easier section right here. This is way easier. When in doubt, too, just like wait for other players. I'm not really sure. I think it's like certain areas. Maybe it's based on depth or something. I'm not really sure what causes it. But sometimes you can like get revived by people if you die a certain way. You can actually get like wait for revives. I'm not really sure, like I said, what causes it or triggers like the eligibility for that. Also, these sparkly things, don't jump on them because they'll crumple. This area is like easy, but it's not. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Easy, but it's like it can kind of deceive you. So I like to go kind of like diagonal on these, like so that I have more space to land on. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, dude, I almost died. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's do this jump right here. Okay, we made it. Okay, we need to jump across here. Let's go full jump. Yeet. Full strength, dude. We're not messing around. Okay, let's go up here. Inside this house is another checkpoint. So we made it to checkpoint 5. Like I said, it wasn't too bad, right? I mean, I made it probably look easier than it is. It's because I've done it a lot. Let's go checkpoint here. This guy won't talk to you, so... I mean, he'll like, just kind of... make weird sounds. So for this one, the next step is going to be right here, the treetop. So go there and you can just drop down. I've got a nice path for this. Kind of follow along. And then kind of like almost full charge on this, but not quite. By the way, there's 2 routes. There's 2 lanes. There's where we just went. There's 2 lanes. For this one, you could jump from this to here if you want, but I just take this little safer route because I don't want to bounce off on it, you know, on accident and then up into the void. It's kind of a bad feeling, man. So what you want to do from here, you could also do it from that platform if you want, but you just kind of hop up here, hop up there. They're kind of like, I would say 1/3 charge, 1/3 power. And then you go to this platform here. And then you want to go to this one here. Like that. Go to the rope. You could do a charge from here to there, but I've fallen enough not to do that anymore. And you could go from here to there too, but I've fallen there too many times. Too many falls. So here we go. We're going to go across here. Look how gorgeous this game is, though, dude. We haven't really even been looking around because I've done it a lot. But just look at the game's design. Like, the devs, the world builders, and the devs on this game did an insanely good job, in my opinion. Then pop down here, come across, go down this trunk. This one's an easy route. Go right here. And then drop down right here. Do a little bop over. Go to this side. Drop down to the side of the wall. And then just drop down right here. Slide down, drop down, boom, boom. All good. All right, so now we need to go over here. So go right here. I like to go like this. This route feels safer to me. So I go all the way to the ledge here, and I just drop down to this one, drop down to the next one. I do a little bunny hop here because I'm a wuss about dropping down on that. And then right here, it's not even full charge. I kind of overdid it. So I'm just gonna skip ahead so you don't have to watch this part all over again. I'll just get back to where we were. Jump down here. Jump down here. All right, so this one's a little trickier. So this area basically leads you... Oh, this poor guy over here. Does he need a revive? I don't think so. That's a long ways up. Maybe he died right here. Yeah, he probably tried to jump to that one. So over here, you can see there's just a door, right? There's nowhere to go. And you'll notice right away that there's like these pillars over here. Like, let me show you this guy. Let's see what he does. Okay, so they're going to go this way. I mean, that's a lot harder. That's a lot more effort than needed. Are they going to make it? That's already impressive. Wow. Okay. So instead of all that... Oh, well. So what I do is I just go over here. I hop on this ledge. And then I look up towards this platform and I go full power. And I let go. You're going to land up here. And then I kind of aim towards this little corner here. Especially the long ways. And then I go full power as well. Boom. and then you get up here pretty much in one go. Now in here, there's parasitic enemies. They're small, fast creatures that may appear in groups. If grabbed by one, you can shake them off by high-powered jump. Now, they're in the water. I have seen them. They're kind of cute. But down here, they're under this bridge and stuff. I haven't been attacked by one yet, but I don't want to be either. So in here, if you do fall in the water, you won't take as much damage. Oh, look, they're actually on the cement too this time. Usually they're not. But if you do fall in the water, you can come back up through the ropes. It's not too bad. But what you want to do is jump across here and then go up here. So just jump up here. I'm probably going to die here. I just have a bad feeling, man. I just have a bad feeling. This one gets me every time. Oh, dude, it's sketch. I like to come through here. Oh my gosh. So I'll drop down here real quick. There we go. No. Yeah, see these guys? Oh, someone can revive me. But I'm just going to hang out here for a bit. Look at these parasites. I don't think anyone's going to come down here and revive me, dude. Look at them. Dude, they're actually cute, aren't they? All right, we're going to go and respawn. This is a big rip. All right, we're back here. Let's see if we can make it, dude. I've done this so many times, but it is such a pain. I wouldn't say this is the hardest section, but it's definitely up there. You just forget, like, maybe you just overshoot stuff just by accident, and it's not very forgiving. Oh, someone just died. Oh, and I died. And that's my other body over there. I did it earlier, too, on my main account again. It's wild. No. No, dude, this is the game right here. This is what happens. So we got to do this all over again, man. This is the game. This is Abyss World. I've got so many souls left though, so like things aren't so bad. So we're gonna keep trying. Let's see how far we can get. The key to this game is don't like give in to the rage. This game's like stressful. No, did it again, dude. I'm over like powering my jumps. Okay, let's at least get past that part. Let's get back to the parasite area. We need that one more time, man. We can do it. I think we can do it. No, not again. Bro. No, we gotta get past this. I'm not giving up. See, I don't like giving up in games. That's not what I do in games. This is why I beat stuff. This is why I speedrun, because this is like a really cool challenge. All right, so let's talk about my sad story. The poor DV story. The DV is sad. DV rage quit. DV gave up all hope in this game kind of story, okay? Since we're kind of doing this nonsense. So I was playing this game after like hours and hours and hours of slight rages, but you know, I was sticking through it. I was like, okay, you know, just breathe kind of moments. Like, you know, I'm mad, but you know, I could breathe. I could breathe through this. I can make it. I can calm myself down. I finally made it to checkpoint 6, and it was a really, really hard area. Well, inside there, I died, and I was like, okay, well, you know, whatever. I got to take a break. You know, I was just like, I had been playing so long, so I decided, you know, why don't I get Zombie to go and like see if he wants to try it again, because he kind of raged the last time he played this game. And so like he gets in here, we're like, you know, I basically just jumped off in the void, not knowing that permadeath was a thing, dude. So I decided I would help him, right? Try to catch up to where I was. So I would jump into the void or reset. Anytime he would die, I'd reset and help him out again, so he wasn't like by himself. Well, you know, after a bit, suddenly like I'm sent back to the tutorial, and I had no idea, dude. I had no idea that would happen, and I was so furious, dude. I don't think I've been that mad about a game in a long time. Like, Bed Wars has made me mad, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I quit, is it's made me mad a lot, but not to the degree that this game made me mad. This game made me madder than getting the Kraken glove in slap battles, and that made me pretty mad too. I mean, that was ragey. This game had to ruin my day. Hold on, let me concentrate in this area, and then I'll continue my story. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna bounce off that. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna bounce off that. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. All right, this one's a little bit of a pain, but we can do it. Okay. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. It's right there, man. It's just right here. I can see it. We got 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 it. Checkpoint. Wait. Which checkpoint was this? Was this checkpoint 6? Okay, so yeah, I made it here several times. This is like my third time making a checkpoint 6. Cool. So yeah, so my story goes, I decided, this game is so beautiful. Like, look at this. I mean, the game is gorgeous. I'm like, I want more people to be able to experience this game. They don't have that many players. A lot of people like give up on it right away. Nowhere did it say that like you're gonna get reset anywhere. Like, I checked their wiki, dude. I checked everywhere to see, like, because I was worried. I was like, why does this number keep counting down each time I die? So I was really worried, right? So I checked the wiki, and nowhere did it say anywhere, even the description, nowhere did it say anything about like after you run out of souls. And even the tutorial, dude. Nowhere did it say that if you run out of souls, you would be reset fully, permanently. Dude, look, I need to show you this. Look how gorgeous this is. This is crazy, right? This is crazy, dude. Anyway, so I decided, like, okay, like, I kind of went in the Discord. I gave them some feedback. Apparently, you're not allowed to ping the developers. I got in trouble. DV got in trouble, dude. I didn't know you couldn't ping them. They got mad at me. Not the devs, but the mods got all mad at me. And they yelled at me. DV got in trouble. It's like the first time ever getting in trouble, too. Wild. Feels bad, man. That's like sweet revenge for all the people that I banned from my server. It was like sweet revenge for you, right? But yeah, yeah, I kind of got in trouble, dude. Dude, look how crazy this is. The lighting's so cool. But anyway, so I really think they should, my feedback to the devs was, and let me know if you agree with me. Maybe some of you hardcore, like, Abyss World players aren't going to agree with me. I almost just threw myself off this cliff on accident. But I think they need to make it so it should be very, very clear what these do. Like, hover over it, tells you what they do or something. It's very simple, like, little tweak. We are talking about Roblox, not Steam here, Like, you can't treat Roblox audience like they're Steam players. You gotta, like, be a little friendly with them, especially if it's gonna be, like, rage-worthy kind of stuff, Like, at least, like, tell them what's up. And so, it sounds like the developers are going to consider something like that, which is really cool. It would definitely help most players, I think, out in the game. And then the other thing I think they should do is make it so that checkpoints do save for like a practice mode or something. That way, you don't get like there shouldn't be any like maybe karma or maybe like no reward for that or something. I don't know. But like it would be so much more fun if you could go in here, and especially if you want to be able to help players, you should be able to do so without punishment, So yeah, I gave them some feedback. Hopefully they'll listen. And there I go. Yeah, that's as far as we're going to make it, dude. Let me tell you, there's a really cool section. I'm going to show you a clip. I'm just going to do a little voiceover of this section that I did, just so you can see how far I got, because it's actually really cool. All right, so this is kind of where we ended up last time, right? So I actually beat all this. So this is like the water room section, and this is on my main account, just so you know. I'm actually not playing right now. But dude, this was like sketch, okay? It was pretty sketch. This part was really simple. I mean, I think there's a way probably to jump straight up there. I didn't want to try it, but I think there's a way to jump straight up that. Instead of doing what I was doing, then you just do these little platforms. They're really easy. Just get across, and then you end up in this new section or new room. So you gotta go jump across here, just jump a little bit here, jump onto the taller platform here, and then you're gonna see a tightrope, and you gotta cross that tightrope. So this is a massive room, right? There's like a really cool light here. Looks really good. And we got to go up there, but there's like a really big slope up top. And then we got to jump up here like that. And then you got to go across this platform. Well, there's like this. I didn't know it at the time. Oh, we just dropped in the water. That's cool. But I didn't know it at the time, but there's like a little in-between platform you can kind of slide down to. And then you got to get across. But pretty much this is as far as I got in the game. I was really, really hoping to be able to beat it. And then, like I said, after this, I took that break. And sure enough, I got reset. Dude, that was such a ragey moment for me. I haven't raged that much in a game in a long time. I was just furious. Anyway, if you really want to rage and you want to try to get past me, you can definitely do so. Go to Abyss World on Roblox, or you can click on the link in the description below. But yeah, good luck on your grind here, man. It's a fun game. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.